Welcome back. It's your boy. I re-record Vidya, re-recording some more Vidya. When we last left off, Yuko was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send you back to the alternative universe." Takeru was like, "Whoa, you can do that?" She's like, "Yeah, boy, I can do that." And now she's about to do it. I mean, spoilers. We don't know if she can actually do it or not. We knew. We knew. All right. You knew. Don't act surprised. All right. You knew. But anyway, where are we?
白陵大学の原子力関連研究施設
Wait, we have one of those?
東大元暮らしってね。ここの原子炉は出力が低いんだけど
A nuclear reactor? How are we going to use that to get me back to the other world?
中に入ればわかるわよ。
Fair enough. What could she possibly have in mind? I mean, it's not like they've got a transfer device sitting around in there, right? And even if they did, it took all the power in the entire base just to get it up and running in the other world. I highly doubt a tiny little reactor in a college laboratory could even come close to that. Okay, so how do we get in? Pretty sure we can't just waltz on in through the front gate. The perimeter wall is pretty high too, and even if we climb the chain link fence part, there's still barbed wire at the top. I can't see any cameras from here, but there is a guard at the main entrance.
軍隊で訓練積んだんでしょあんな見張り
Just go do it.
させて鍵奪いなさい
Go knock him out. I mean, yeah, I've gone through training, but
じゃあ出番果たしなさい
yes, I'm right. Go do it. Sensei, please. Knocking people out isn't as easy as they make it look on TV.
どうしてよ
Military training only covers how to kill people. I haven't received any specialized stealth or infiltration training. I know plenty of ways to kill another human being, but I'm not just gonna murder someone. I mean, at this point, man. Like, yes, I know the death you caused was totally unintentional, true, and the, severe injury you indirectly caused was, like I said, was unintentional, true, but also, at this point, what's one more to add to the track record? And if I hold back like we do in training, it'll just turn into a normal fist fight. Probably not gonna knock him out. Sure, we studied various kinds of close quarters combat, but that was mostly to help us gather feedback data so we could better control our TSFs.
肝心なところで役に立たないのね
Well, excuse me.
でも障害は排除しないといけないわ
What do you mean, take him out? You know what? I'm just gonna go take a look around. Wait here. Oh, Yuko's like, well, fucking kill him then. You can't knock him out. Next best thing. Takeru's like, no, I'm trying to have some kind of sense of morality here. She's like, nope. Come on. Kill the man. Looks like he's totally oblivious to my presence. He's even yawning for crying out loud. I only see one soldier, or guard, I mean, so it's just him and whoever else is on patrol. Small as it may be, this is still a nuclear reactor. How can they be so lax in security? Anyone really determined to break in here would have an easy time of it. Guess it just goes to show how peaceful Japan is in this world. Killing the guard and taking his keys would definitely be the easiest approach, but I can't do that. Even if it is to save the world, there's no justifying cold-blooded murder. The other Yuko-sensei would probably call that a childish way of thinking, but it can't be broken up about Marumo-chan's death while simultaneously cracking some guard's neck like it's no big deal. Should we climb the fence? No, that won't work. It'll make too much noise. Whatever it is we're gonna do in there, it won't be quick. If someone catches us and calls the cops before we're done, it'll be game over. In which case, only one way to go, looks like. I'll have to break through that fence behind the facility. Guess I'd better head back. Okay, I think we can get in.
やっぱり倒すの
Murder! No, ma'am, please. No, I'm not. You've got some tools in your car, right? I'm gonna need them.
そうあるんじゃないよくわ
Makes sense. You can't really see Sensei doing repairs. Still, most people keep a car jack and at least a few other tools in their trunk, at least. But on second thought, does her car even have a trunk? So, hey, your Stratus doesn't have a trunk, does it?
そのくらいあるわよバカにしないでちょうだい
Wait, seriously? That's probably where the toolbox would be.
なんかあった気がするわね
Wait, this was the door to the trunk? Wow, it's actually bigger than it looks from the outside. Dang. Eva, really got a lot crammed in there. I found the tools right where I thought they'd be, but what the hell is this huge duffel bag for? Oh, looks like this is where she keeps her lab coat. Gotta say, it's seen better days.
白衣ちょうだい 服汚したくないから。
Sure.
うん、それも持っていくから。
Sorry, what?
だからそれあんたが持っていくのよ。
Oh, right, sure thing.
重いけど慎重にね。バッグに車輪がついてるから引きずってもいいわよ。
No, I can't. They totally hear us. Ugh, hot damn, she wasn't kidding. This thing weighs a ton.
でも運がいいわね、白金は。
I did?
原子炉って動かすのに手間がかかるのよね。
Okay.
電力を上げるだけでも数日前から準備が必要なのよ。
Huh?
明日大学の方で大規模な実験やるのよ。ほら、さっさとやっちゃってよ。
Great. So they're gonna have to postpone that experiment because of us. I mean, listen, in the long run, I think, their little experiment can be sacrificed in the sake of, you getting back to that world and fixing all this bullshit, you know?
何か手伝う？
For now, just keep an eye out. I'm gonna kill a hole in the fence with these wire cutters.
なんかやっていることが全然それっぽくないんだけど。
Oh, give me a break. That's just how espionage works, dude. And without special tools or more people, this is the best we can do. Don't tell me you think soldiers just spend all day shooting at each other like in the movies.
俺はこの街を通りたいんだとか言わないの？
Because that totally makes sense in this context. What?
ダメって言われてもそのまま問答無用で通って街を壊滅させたりするさ。
It's always the gas station, isn't it? The heck are you talking about?
昔そういう映画があったのよ。
You don't say. Man, who the heck do you think I am? Some kind of action hero? The whole point of this operation is to not get spotted, in case you forgot. Anyway, gonna make an opening for us here, so tell me if you see any guards. Ah, crap. Forgot to use gloves. This is bad. They're definitely gonna dust for prints here. What's gonna happen to the other me then? I don't think Yuko-sensei can use her authority to cover up something like that. I mean, we never know. Too late now. Just gonna have to keep going. Finally, halfway. Okay, just a little bit longer, Sensei. Wait, how'd you get inside?
そこ開いてたわよ。
Oh. Right. The rear entrance. Should be okay now.
出ないと困るわ。私は頭脳労働専門なのよ。白金みたいに肉体労働専門じゃないんだから。
Is that just a roundabout way of calling me stupid?
あの警備員生きてるかしら？
Yeah, he is. Though he's not completely unharmed. Wasn't expecting to run into more security immediately after getting inside. I managed to knock him out, but I might have broken a few bones in the process. I feel kind of bad about it.
ちゃんと気絶したじゃない？
That's not the issue.
そう、ようやく落ち着いたわ。
You sure about that? You're not looking so hot. Are you kidding me? She's like smoking. I mean, what are you talking about?
本当は吐きそうなくらい気持ち悪いわよ。さて、とっととやっちゃおうかしら。
Okay.
じゃあ、バッグをその台の上に置いて、慎重にお願いね。
Carefully. Lame. Can do. Ugh. There we go.
ありがとう。じゃあ、あのケーブルをこの紙の説明通りつなげてくれる？
Okay. Wait, does she mean these cables? Holy crap, they're thicker than my thumb. What is this? It looks like you fused a microwave with a PlayStation 2.
失礼ね。これ
Rude.
があんたを向こうの世界に返してくれるありがたい装置なのよ。
Huh? This thing? That's pretty far removed from the device in the other world.
仕方ないじゃない。向こうの私はどうだか知らないけど、こっちはしがない物理教師なのよ。
Dude, I'm just a teacher.
いくらなんでも手に入るものなんて限られてるわよ。
Oh, she's all embarrassed, too. Like, God damn it, don't make fun of my fucking machine, alright? It's really cool, alright? It'll still do the thing, god damn it. Just her blushing and whatnot, it's fucking great. Right, sorry. Well, it's definitely got a more homemade feel to it.
何よ、文句あるの？
Well, it's just that in the other world, the device required an enormous amount of power. Even our military base with all its fail-safes kept having blackouts.
あ、そう。
Hey, actually, couldn't we have gotten access to a more reliable power source by just asking Maya? Then I wouldn't have had to knock out that guard.
そうね。確かに三剣なら原子炉の1個や2個貸してくれ。
Then why not ask?
でもね、この世で三剣に
Big
そんなことを気軽に頼めるのは
And we're not supposed to
あんたし
interact
か
with
いない
her.
んじゃない？
Come on, she's not that stingy. I'm sure if you just asked her,
私が頼んだところで理由の説明ぐらい必要でしょ。
well, yeah, but you could have just made something up.
どんな嘘を言って納得させようが、あんたが関わることを知った時点で、三つ
Oh,
マリモが死んで、鏡があんなことになってるのよ。はい、そうですかなんて気前のいい展開になると思う？原子炉や大電力が必要な実験よ。それに白金を使うって知ったら、三剣は
Large
必
facts.
ずあんたの安全を図るでしょ。
Yeah, you're probably right.
結果的に邪魔をされることになる。それにその間、三剣と一切接点を持たないでいられる自信はある？
Good point. That would have been just as dangerous for her as it would have been for us. Probably not a risk we could afford to take.
安心しなさい。ちぎれた時空間をそこまで来ている先っちょにくっつけるぐらいなら、ここの出力で
Hell
も
yeah.
十分可能よ。
Let's get it bopping then. I see. Yeah, no duh. Yuko Sensei wouldn't be wasting her time here otherwise. Well, output aside, are you really sure that device of yours is gonna work?
何回か試運転したから多分大丈夫。自力で作った旧型でも猫を招いたことぐらいはあったのよ。
Remember. Bring a cat into this world. Why does that sound so familiar to me?
そこにあんたが渡してくれた資料に入っていた向こうの世界の私の設計が加わってるんだから安心しなさい。
Yeah, I guess you're right.
こっちの立場なんか全く気にせず、結構無茶なもの揃えろって書いてあったわ。
Yeah, no kidding. I'll be sure to chew her out a bit for you when I get back.
それでも試運転までしてんだから、いきなり本番じゃないだけでもありがたいと思いなさいよ。
Well, sure, but I mean, just look at the damn thing. You can't tell me that looks like a reliable piece of technology.
マリモの事件が起きてから徹夜で改良を続けて、やっと今朝完成までこぎつけたのよ。見てくれに気を使っている余裕なんてないわ。
Well, as long as it does what it's supposed to.
そういうことよ。
But Sensei, why didn't you tell me sooner?
何を？
That there was a chance I could go back. Even if it wasn't a sure thing until she finished the device this morning. I feel like she could have at least mentioned it. I mean, she kind of did. In a way. I mean, she mentioned she was working on something to... She was going to attempt to resolve the situation. Like, yeah, no, she didn't give you any fucking details whatsoever as to what she was working on. But I mean, she kind of floated something your way.
言い訳じみていて嫌だけど、
No, don't worry about that.
装置が完成するまで向こうの私の
Right,
設計
especially
が
after the
ま
last
た偽
fucking
りでは
few
ないとい
times.
う確
She
証
was
を
like,
得るまでは
you know, maybe
あんたに
Sumika's
無責
immune
任
to
な
this
希
shit,
望を
and
与
then
えた
she
くな
wasn't.
かったのよ。
Or even before that, she's like, well, maybe the thing with Marumo is the only thing that's gonna happen. And then it wasn't. Every time she floats a maybe towards Takeru, he fucking latches onto it. So yeah, I don't blame her one bit for being like, you know what, I'm gonna hold on to this one until I know for sure. Because the moment you even float the possibility of this dude, he's like, what? It's certain? 100%? It's gonna happen? Alright. Like, listen, maybe, and you're like, oh, yes, absolutely, positively, no room for error, without a doubt. No, Takeru, maybe. Mans doesn't understand the word maybe, alright? Maybe is just like saying yes to him, essentially. I see. Yeah, after getting deceived once, I don't blame her.
それにもし仮にもっと早く完成していたとしても、あんたの覚悟が決まるまでは絶対にそのことを教えるつもりはなかった。
Fair enough. Because you don't want to repeat of the same incident. You don't want to send him back and then, you know, something bad happens over there and he comes running right back again. Because if you send me back before I got my act together, I might have just run away all over again. Sensei?
そうよ。次にあんたが向こうの世界に戻った時、因果とは無関係にあんたの行動の結果、人が死ぬという状況に繰り返し直面するはずよ。目的を達成するために他人の死を容認しなければならない場面も嫌というほどあるはず。
Yeah, probably not.
あんたはその度に使命と倫理との狭間でもが
Yes.
あんたはそれに本当に耐えられるのかしら。
I guess we'll find out.
その時あんたは世界を救うための選択を冷酷に選び続けることができるのかしら。できることなら私が変わりたい。自分のこの手で
Yuko.
マリモ
Sensei.
それでも白金が関わった全ての世界を救うことは因果動体であるあんたにしかできないことなのよ。そういう覚悟のないあんたを向こうの世界に戻す意味はない。そういう自覚がないなら向こうの世界に戻る資格はないのよ。
Hell yeah, Yuko. Tell him.
それでも行くのね。
Yes, I have to. I'm gonna find whatever it is that made me a causality conductor and destroy it once and for all. Just you wait and see. I'm going to save every single world that got roped into this mess. Hell yeah.
頼んだわよ。
I know.
天員は意志を強く持つことが成功の鍵。
Oh yeah, okay.
分かっているわね。
This music is new though.
そ
Yes,
の
ma'am.
強い覚悟が
Goddamn auto scroll.
みんなへの思いが白金を向こうの世界に導いてくれるわ。
Sensei, thank you so much.
あらまあ、安月のくせにおとなしく給料分だけ働いてればいいもの。
Sensei?
話は終わりよ。つながった。あとは電力だけ。
The guards are coming.
いいからそこを動かない。
Sensei? As soon as I disappear, Sensei's gonna get arrested. Teacher getting arrested right after another one from the same school got killed. The media's gonna
こんな
have
顔しない
field
で。
day shit.
もう覚悟が依頼だの。
Didn't realize it was still on auto. Nope.
あんたたちを助けるためでもあるっていうのにちらつくよね。動かない
Sensei?
で。
Fuck.
いつ装置に電力が回るか分から
Scrolling
ない
too fast, game. Okay. Sensei knew full well she'd get arrested and thrown out of Hokkaido when she decided to break in here. I'm not gonna let that sacrifice go to waste.
そうよね。あっちだって鍵ぐらい持ってるんだよね。動かないでよ。私だっていつあんたを忘れるかわからないんだから。次の機会はないと思いなさい。
Sensei. I won't let my emotions get in the way of my responsibilities anymore. I'll do what it needs to be done, not just for me, but for everyone else as well. There'll be plenty of time to mourn once it's all over.
さようなら、白金だけ。世界、頼んだわよ。
Yugo Sensei, thank you so much for everything.
なんか君、男の顔しちゃって。何も、案外見る目があったってことかしら。
What?
かぶってなさい。気が散るでしょ。鏡のこと
Sensei.
好きなのよね。
Sensei?
質問に答えなさい。
Yes, I love her.
声が小さい。あんたの思いはそんなものなの？も
I love Sumika.
っと、
I love
も
her.
っと。
I'm in love with Sumika.
パラパチトルニウムこうよ。いけるわ。
Sensei,
鏡はどこかにいるはずよ。
Huh?
だからこそ奇跡が起きた。
Are you sure about that?
しっかりやんなさいよ、白金たける。
Sensei. I honestly forgot about the song during that moment. Like, I knew about that whole moment going down, but I honestly forgot that song was playing. That was nice. I like that song, not gonna lie. All of a sudden, everything looks different. Episode 8. No tears left to shed. Where am I? Wait, isn't this the transfer device room back in the other world? I made it. I'm back. I made it back. Oh hey, still got Yuko Sensei's lab coat.
鏡はどこかにいるはずよ。
Huh?
だからこそ奇跡が起きた。
信じていいんですか？
しっかりやんなさいよ、白金たける。
Yuko-sensei, I actually made it back. And it's all thanks to you.
あら、珍しい生き物がいるわね。
Sensei. After the way I acted and the awful things I said to her, I doubt this is gonna just blow over. I can't just blame it on the drugs or the hypnotherapy either. Not that it would excuse my actions anyway. She even said she no longer had any use for me, so perhaps there's not even a place for me here anymore. But the thing is, I've got my own pillar of strength to rely on this time. I don't think she cares about that, my guy. Just like Mei and the others can always lean back on Japan and their heritage for guidance, I've got my own foundation in all these worlds I've roped into this mess. And I've found the resolve to restore all the timelines I've thrown out of whack. Which means, there's only one thing left for me to do. I'm sorry, Yuko-sensei. I made a complete ass of myself. I know you might not have a use for me anymore. Probably wondering why I even came back at all. Silence. Nah, she knows. But please, you have to let me stay here. I'm begging you. You can chew me out as much as you like. I won't ask you to forgive me for what I've done. But please, give me one more chance. I have to save all the worlds I've screwed up. It's all my fault they've been roped into this mess. Please, Sensei.
なんか、えらい熱血ぶり見せてもらってなんだけど。
Yes?
あんた、まだ何か勘違いしてない？
I'm not?
私は別にあんたにチャンスを与えた覚えも奪った覚えもないんだけど。
But, I mean, like, when I first came to this world, you...
ストップ。いちいち大声出すのやめてちょうだい。
Okay, sorry.
忘れたの？私とあんたは利害関係が一致したから手を組んでいただけじゃなかった？
Huh?
あんたがこの基地に来た時も、私にとってその方が都合がいいから高いセキュリティパスを与えただけ。
Right.
あんたは私のおかげで救世主ごっこができた。私はオルタネイティブ4にとって重要な数式を手に入れた。
Play the hero, huh? Yeah, no kidding. In retrospect, that's exactly what I was doing. I was way too naive, a total weakling. And as a result, I ended up getting people needlessly killed and hurting those I most wanted to protect. Not to mention, if I don't fix this, I might just cost several billion people their lives. Look, I know it's childish to think I deserve another chance, but I'll do whatever it takes to earn your forgiveness.
だから、そういう問題じゃないって言ってるでしょ？
Yes, I realize that.
分かってないわよ。あんたが逃げ出したことで、私に何かダメージがあったわけじゃないのよ。何を許せばいいのよ。お互いを利用する期間が終わった。それだけでしょ？
I get that, really, but I still need you to let me stay here.
あんたの要求はもう分かったわよ。じゃあ、
Yeah, what do I get
あ
out
んた
of
は
it?
私に何を与えてくれるの？
Huh?
利害の一致が重要よ。
Yeah. Damn it. If I'm ever gonna restore order to these worlds, I have to get rid of whatever it was that made me a causality conductor. And I can't do that without Yuko-sensei's help. Come on, think. What can I do? There's gotta be some way I can be of use to Yuko-sensei and her plans. Damn it! Can't think of anything. Is there really nothing else I can offer her? Do I tell her about me being a causality conductor? Now I need to return our worlds to normal? No, that won't work. The only world that needs to be fixed is the one I interfered with from here. As far as this world's concerned, there's no benefit to that at all. And besides, she was capable of predicting that I would run away like I did, and then she has to know that already. I can't just predict the future for her anymore. So, what do I do?
どうやら何もないみたいね。
Hang on. I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
そっちにないんだったら、そうね。面接をしてあげ
An
るわ。
interview, you say? Huh? An interview? With who?
その面接で気に入られたら、あんたには役割が与えられる。あんたはここにいたいっていう望みが叶う。
Yes, please. By all means, I'll take the interview. I'll take any job I can get at this point. I just need an excuse to stay here.
じゃあ、ついてらっしゃい。
Okay.
君を呼んで君へかけて君がくれた